All right, let's get gaming. That's kind of loud, I think. Let's go around to our audio and lower the master down. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's set the defaults. Let's go. Oh, I did. Duh. No, that there. Actually, the music is what I need to turn down. Okay, back. Back. Let's go back. And let's continue where I was, which is right here. Continue from the last save. Yes. Continue from my last save. Let's do this. Let's play. Let's get gaming. All right, so the mission updated Grotwork. I think I killed the monster, so I need to go down there. I'm going to see how close this is. That's pretty far away. So let's look at our map. And let's fast travel there. That's where we need to go. Return to the commander. Yeah, so let's fast travel, which is our. Yes, let's fast travel. And away we go. And I got to do something real quick. Kilroy's World is not Kilroy's World bot. At Kilroy's World space. There we go. What's the deal? All right, I guess I'll get out. The ship. Somehow, I didn't mean to get back in the ship. Why did I get in the ship?
Captain, it is
Oh.
pleasant to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too, Vasco. Oh, don't run me over, Vasco. Come on. It's a little close there, Vasco. Hello, Sarah. How are you, Sarah? Look at me when I'm talking to you. All right. Let's see where this other. Let's see. It's that way. How far is it? Is it in there? Yeah, he is. Now I remember now. Let's go ahead and just walk over there.
A diplomatic visa? I don't know what you but you
security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I know where I'm going. I've been here before.
I really liked that statue.
Let's use up all our oxygen.
I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Let's go to Master District. Come on, get us there. I need to talk to Representative Schultz. Come on. Where is this place? Oh, yeah, upstairs. It's up there. See it? 82. I guess meters? Is it meters? Run, Forrest, run. And he's over there. There we go. All right. Before I talk to him, I want to check something else too here. Hello. Hello, hello. Go over here. Over here. All right. Very close. For example, here too. It's better. All right. I have lots of these. Let me go back over here. What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Well, nothing. Mind altering. Oh, I know what I'm hearing. I know what I'm hearing. Let me find this. I'm still feeling. All right. That's what I had another window altogether. But I need, where's, there we go. And just had to bring up the live stream so I could see the chat because I don't have speech chat on this one. Let's continue. All right, let's talk to this gent here.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
You bet. Let's, I need permission to deliver the terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Oh, they were pretty bad. Yep.
You killed a terramorph.
That's right, buddy.
On your first mission.
That's right.
If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Yes.
Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it?
I'm a
Earned
badass.
yourself some serious hazard pay on this one,
Good.
but none of the settlers made it. Who's got you delivering the sample?
Well, there's a researcher investigating the place. She gave me this genotag to show you.
Hadrian.
Yeah. Adrian.
Sanar.
Yes.
I know that name.
Oh, you know that name?
Let me check the database.
Okay, check the database.
A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, you can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Yep, she does. She's pretty darn good. So what is a
In the
xenowarfare?
run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned. At which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Okay, I'm going to check my voice over here.
At which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Okay, I'm going to check my voice over here.
At which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Okay, I'm going to check my voice over here. All right. We'll go with it like this. I'm not certain why the sound is that way, but we'll keep going. Oh, okay. All right. So let's.
Certainly seems that way. And your survivor, Hadrian, she mentioned why she thinks the sample's so special.
All right. Let me look at something else real quick. This is the first time I've streamed. Let's see. Is it OBS? Am I? It doesn't look like. It looks like. I don't know. I can't really tell the audio capture. Let me see what else it's got. Let's look at the properties. Yeah, that's coming straight off the microphone. That's coming through the microphone. I'm going to change that real quick. The default is. It still hears me. I wonder how it sounds now. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next part here and see what else he tells us.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain.
Ooh, I'm a cat.
Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
I'm going to do one more quick check. Let's see what this sounds. Quick check. Let's see what this sounds. That's coming through the microphone. Okay, I got to fix this. I got to fix this. I wonder what it sounds like now. Let's see. I think it's still coming in through the microphone, actually.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there.
All right, let me listen to this. What the heck?
Tend to be concise. Tend to be concise.
Sorry. All right, so no, it's just the microphone. Oh, desktop audio. There we go. There's got to be a way. Let me move the microphone closer to me. Let's see if that helps any. All right, let's give this a try.
Fine by me.
Can't hear me talking. Can we? Can we? Let's try it this way. Let's see how this sounds.
Oh, okay then.
Let's try it this way. There's got to be a way. Let me move the microphone closer to me. Let's see if that helps any. All right, let's give this a try. Let me see what this sounds like.
Fine by me.
Yep, I figured it was gonna echo. Man. Yep, I figured it was gonna echo. Man. Sorry about the sound, folks. This is the microphone, and everything's coming through the microphone. Maybe not.
Not at all. I hope you got something out of that.
The microphone's picking this up. How do I keep the microphone from picking up the audio? Properties, default. Let's go. No, that's coming. That's through there. Test. 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 All right, let's try it this way.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, before I graduated from school,
Okay, so it's capturing the desktop. If I don't capture the desktop, can she hear me?
I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called us, and before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. The band never really went.
All right, let me see if I can add game. No, let's add source. Let me do gameplay. Ooh, how come I can't get that off now? Good. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me add, and it's going to be there. Add game capture. Man, this is make my source visible. Add a new game. Capture full screen application. Capture background. Capture full screen application. Capture audio beta low. Capture specific. Let's go back to gameplay. Let me add. Let me add. See, it's almost like it's off the screen. Add a game capture. Is that there? Game capture. Add one existing. I don't see it. Remove. Yes. Let me go look at properties. Capture any full screen application. I am at full screen. Specific window. The window is, here we go. Starfield. Okay. It's not capturing it though. Okay. Let's see if it, no, it's not capturing it there either. There we go.
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said,
All right. I don't know what to do to this. Sorry about the echo is all I can say, folks. I'm just going to play it, and then I'll try to figure out why the
make a
echo.
confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us.
Let's try it down.
Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Actually, I think I
We
know what
called
to do.
ourselves Ironic Comet.
If I can find
A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun.
that's probably
And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
All right, I'll be right back. I've got to take care of something real quick. See if I can't get a headset.
You okay? You're awfully quiet. You in deep thought or something?
All right, I'm back. I just need to drop my keyboard and mess everything up. Yeah, no, we're not going to disable commands. Sorry about that. All right, I do have a headsets, and I wonder if I could trim in between on YouTube. I guess I'll check it later. This stream is really more or less a check or a test. If I can get this thing untangled. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see. Let me see if we get that echo now. Now what's going on? How this won't exit on me. Okay, is E. Oh, I see. Oh, tab. I can't get out of here.
Hello? My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things,
The right audio. Let me. Oh man, I can't access my audio. Alt tab. Let's go over here. Of course, I can't access my sound. Let's see.
the idea of following any organ. It's not that I don't. Having been out there, in the staff, I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
Maybe. All right, let's see. Let's see if that fixed it.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened,
At all.
but their lives were so busy. By the time I was old enough to start, it's not that I don't. Having been out, I'm sorry if.
Okay, let's try this one. There we go. That did it.
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy.
All right, let me make sure.
Were so busy.
All right, make sure.
Were so busy.
Yeah, I think this time it's fixed. We're not getting the echo back. Excuse me. All right. Let's get back on this.
They rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. These things. The idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. These things.
Sounds good.
The idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. These things.
Sounds good. All right. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Hey. Let's go. Tab. There.
It's not that I don't want to believe in anything. It's that, having been out there, I'm sorry if that...
Nope, you don't disappoint. That's all for now. Thank you.
Very well. Next time, then.
Yes, next time. Okay, let's not do anything else.
Talk to you later.
All right, let's talk to you later. Let's go. Let's see. The next thing we've got to do is we'll go over here. Let's finish up here. Nope, not there. Where do we have to go?
Ah, Captain.
Yes.
Congratulations on
Thank
joining
you.
the ranks of the Vanguard.
Thank you. You're very nice.
Captain, can I help you?
Nope, that's not it. Let me.
Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
So, see my little blue marker. I guess I'm supposed to go down the elevator, right?
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Let me look at the map. The map usually helps out a lot. Talk to the scientist. Well, I guess I need to probably go back to my ship, huh? Talk to the bartender in Atlantis, explored it. Let's go just go back to the ship. Let's go back to Jemison in the Mast District. Alright. See, it sends me back here. Why is it sending me back here again? Oh, it wants me to go on the shuttle.
Another day?
Let's go. Let's go to the spaceport.
assistance.
No, I don't, Vasco. Thank you. Where is Vasco? I don't see Vasco. What's this?
This thing has seen better days, hasn't it? You should see some of the ships we get handed here. Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch. Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
just want to talk to you, dude.
Actuators look decent. I mean, for a ship this old.
Okay. Oh, there's Vasco. Why is he outside? Alright, let's go inside. Let's go up there. We're gonna go in the frontier.
Where are we headed next?
I don't know. Where are we headed next? Let's get up there. There we go. Sit down. Take off.
Engines firing. Here we go. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
I don't really know where we're going. There's probably a way to tell them what the quests are. There's K. Missions. Delivering devils. Ask the personal at the Trade Authority. Where's the Trade Authority? Missions. Delivering. Where's that at? Okay, so I've got it set, right? Deep undercover. Deep cover. The Trackers Alliance. Alright, let's see. So if I go to the map, it should be pointing to where that is. Is that it? Talk to Noel about quarters, the lodge, talk to Sergeant Bewley, talk to the bartender, talk to the scientist. Alright, let's... Oh no. No, let's not land there. That's pretty cool. It tells us where we can land. Now that's cool. Deciduous forest. That's the ocean. We can't land there. That's cool. Okay, we don't want to land in here. What I want to do is I want to go basically hit escape, which is what I did. Escape. There. We've got to go to there to ask Percival at the Trade Authority. So that's where we've got to go. So I'm going to set a course to it, which is X. There's our course. Okay. And then I'm going to just do a jump, which is X.
I wouldn't get tired of that.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
I probably didn't sell everything when we went to Mars. I probably need to sell everything. Here we go. So the same exact thing we just did is go to go to the map. It's kind of weird the way this works, right? What did that say? Fracking station. Oh, okay. There we go. Ask Percival. Let's go ahead and land. Theft skill allows you to pickpocket items from people. Ooh, the final rank allows you to steal equipped weapons.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
I lived on Mars for an entire year, and I'm convinced I'll never get used to the dusty air.
Greetings.
Whoa! Down there. Oh my goodness.
Heat leeches in the engine, leaking from the hull, multiple leeches in the draft drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts.
I like
So, what's this going to run?
There no surprises.
this. He's upstairs.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless
What do you mean there's no work?
please don't come crying.
Do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty
Stay
land?
alive.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Hey, nice hairdo.
I don't even notice the klaxons anymore.
So, although no one was injured except the trackers and wheels. Speak of traffic, mission updated.
How's it going? Can I help you?
No, you can't. Where is this dude?
Time is money, love. So if you've got something to say, then say it.
I guess it is. No, see, he's back there. There he is. No?
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
No, I'm not.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
Really?
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4,
There's
3,
nothing like seeing old Sol coming through the big window in the
I wonder if I can bring up the map and just fact Speak with the miners. So can I fast track their database? Return? No, I can't. Oh, tab to exit.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
This life ain't easy, but it pays the bills.
Hey, where'd that guy go? There was a guy right there. Mr. Ghostly. Let's see where we're gonna go. It doesn't say. What the? How come I don't see it there? Restroom. Deluxe condominium. Elevator. Community center. So it's now I'm confused.
Horace and I may disagree on matters of faith, but we both try to do what we can to help those who feel lost without.
It's not easy living in Sidonia.
Sidonia's not so bad. Honest work, good pay.
Alright, I still don't know where to go. Oh, we gotta go back up there, so this is
City security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate to report it to any security officer.
We're at the bathroom. And she just comes right in. So there, and let's see, where did I go? Let's go back to P's. I think I went to P1 this time. No pun intended. Last time.
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada. The following is a recording.
Let's go back to the main
captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature. Humans of the settled systems, you've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable. You have forgotten who you are. We shall remind you. We are the Terran Armada. We are the true children of Earth, and none shall stand in our way. Hours after receipt of this recording, a search and rescue team was dispatched to the liner's last known coordinates. In addition, authorities have asked all available pilots to aid in the search for survivors. We'll have more on this breaking news story as additional information comes in.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
What the heck? Man. Look at that. The mission just changed. I guess we're going back to the Terran Armada.
Glad there ain't no wars.
Oh, she's all regular.
Over here. There's something we need to discuss. Got a minute to chat? I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Another quest. I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City.
All right.
There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
Not number 6. Thanks. I'll be there.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Something changed? Alright, so what is that over there? Let's look at the map. And that right there is... Speak... Does it say speak to miners at 6th Circle? So let's go there. There. I'm confused. My ship is there. Alright, let's go ahead and travel there. I thought that's where I was. And see, that's way over there, right? Now I'm really confused. Let's just... Oh, I love this. Oh, it's my ship. It's my ship.
Time to move on.
Research all this stuff. Alright, let's just go. Let's take off. For some reason, I don't think...
Escape trajectory plotted. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Well, I guess I can look on the map. There we go. That's where we're going, right there. So let's look on the map to see where there is. See, I was supposed to go speak with the miners at the 6th Circle. I never did that because I got... Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we're supposed to go there. And look, we've got... Alright, before I do that, I'm gonna look at my quests again. I wonder if I can just hit J, no? Recipes, outpost locations, organic, no. Let's go back here. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at our mission. See, it changed me to attack, tear, and speak to the miners at the 6th Circle. This is where I need to go, delivering devils, yeah. Let's just set a course for that. Go. And let's land right there. So 39 repairs, let's say. Let's go forward to 12. It looks like it's upstairs.
Watch out for the robots. The UC Exchange is a great place in my opinion.
So what we have to do, we have to go to the bar. I don't know where the bar is. Oh, this time it gave me the right one.
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, trying to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker?
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Can't see it in your eyes. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath. That's what I thought. You're full of it. Sorry, can't help you.
You can spare us the performative stonewalling. We simply need a moment of his time, and you needn't hear from us ever again.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well,
this smells like
most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal.
Right.
I don't think this is a road we should travel.
Not gonna do it.
But, one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these. and I look forward to hearing the good news.
Looks like I'm about to do something illegal.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
Go off gravel. What? Vanguard? I don't care if you're the damn fleet admiral. You're not a red devil, so you shouldn't be here. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Go off gravel.
Off gravel. What about you, Kate?
Yes?
Yes.
Hi.
Power prestige. What is that?
Hello. Yes? What? Okay. Hello. Pardon?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go over here. Hold on. How come there's two of these?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, no, I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right? Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines.
So that's where he's
at least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. It's mostly iron and about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it, makes it into something new, and we think we found a use for it. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here. A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there. And cut off what they thought was the competition, you know? Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
So, I wonder how much personal debt is, but anyway. Alright, looks like we're going to the cave. Let's go to the cave. It's here anyway. And I think that's probably the last thing we're gonna do here. said that was so. I guess the ship's there, and then the mine's over here behind us. Not back inside of it. There's the mines over there. Wish I had a jetpack. Probably am going to leave it there, or at least save right there. Maybe look a little bit. Jeez. Oh, that's Percival's dead account. Kill the space leader. That's where I really need to go. Where am I at? Oh, I'm facing that way. So if I turn to the right. So if I turn to the right. Oh. Now I'm confused. There's two of them there. I don't know which one. Alright, let's go this way. Wow, I wonder if this is going to hurt. No, it sure didn't. Yeah, it did a little bit, didn't it? Mission status activities. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. Set mission. That's interesting. So how far is that I'm going towards? Kill this base repeater. Okay. I wonder what that is right there. That is though. Is she with me? Yeah, she is. There she is. There it is. It sounded scintillating. Actually, this is pretty far. It'd be nice if I had a little buggy I could take. I don't think I could have taken the ship. Ooh, there we go. Alright, let me save this here. Alright, because at least if I die, I'll just start from here. But I think I'm going to get off that stream for about 77 minutes. Let's see if we can get in here.
Here we go!
to inventory, skills, inventory. I need to work on my inventory. Aid. Let's see, alien genetic material, amp, med pack. Restores 3% of health. That's not much. Heart, 20% of health. 2 minutes. Alright. Better. Damage resistance. Strength, that what the hell? Okay. Ooh.
Bring it on! Oh, my head!
Come on! Yeah, I bit the bullet, huh? Yeah, I need a better weapon too. Alright. So let's wait for this to come back. Yeah, we're back here, which is good. Alright, so we kind of know where we're facing. I don't think I can reach this guy anyway. Alright, so with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for watching, and more to come. All right, how do we end the stream? I forgot. I have no idea. You know, I got the virtual camera running. I wonder if that's why it was echoing. All right, so let's just go ahead and quit. And I had a lot of drop frames too. Okay, let's just quit. And let's open the studio and stop streaming, I guess, right? Live, and let's end the stream.